Okay, well, first off, first big set of news here. If you guys missed yesterday's video, go ahead and check it out, because yesterday we took this thing out for a proper drive. Took it to Arby's, first of all. I mean, that's so fitting, I feel like, you know what I mean? We just did a lot of driving, a lot of pulls, and a lot of good sounds coming out of this car. Well, it is my birthday weekend this weekend, so I'm not really too sure how much I'm gonna be able to get as far as content goes for you guys. I'm really trying to not miss a day. Today, however, we're going to be going and kind of messing maybe a little bit with this front bumper. We have some little like R33 bumper cooling ducts that we have to basically go ahead and chop up his bumper a little bit. I might go ahead and kind of dive into that a little bit, because she was staying a little bit warm driving it around. It kind of hung around 205 degrees, where this car stays at 170. Like, you know what I mean? Without no problem. So, all right. So as you guys can see, I kind of got my whole little tape grid set up here. Essentially just kind of marked inch increments, and went ahead and kind of get myself somewhat of a orientation where I can kind of, I guess, base where I want to put these off of, and at least have them somewhat symmetrical. So got this side all marked down. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to that side, and I guess let's start cutting bumpers open, eh? Alright, that's close enough. Alright guys, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that these have like a little bit of a different shape to on the inside. One side kind of swoops the air inwards. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the inward swoop on the outside of the car. Instead of it bringing air and shooting it to the side of the car, it'll actually bring it in and sort of shoot it towards the center of the car. Now, yes, we're trying to get this to give us a more flow to our radiator. However, up in here, we're still in our intercooler zone, so I don't know. Hopefully this might make a little bit of a difference. Alright, it's about to get serious. About to cross the point of no return on this front bumper. Okay, I guess let's just get to it. Like butter, dude. Like butter. Okay, so. Oh, this is like painful. That looks great, right? I think we just leave it like that, dude. Richard, what do you think, bro? I think that looks clean as all hell. Damn, that looks clean, dude. Woo! I say we just leave it, bro. Alright guys, check it out. So there is our hole cut out. Essentially, I just brought out the old air grinder, went to town, and I mean, it came out super clean. I'm still gonna go ahead and trim it up because I want it to look like super, like, if anyone were to take the bumper off or take the ducts out, I want to see a nice clean, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see any of this crap in here. Now, by the way, test fit, money. See that? That's pretty good. Oh, hang on, just right quick though. Just gonna go ahead and find the middle. Get our level out on our iPhone. It's like on your compass app. Make our line. Alright, so now we can go ahead and take off this tape. Go ahead and clean up all of our edges. I probably don't even really need to mess with it, but you guys know how I am. So essentially I'm just going to go in with like a razor blade and go ahead and clean up all these hard edges. Probably actually gonna go ahead and also grab a file. Alright, so now that we got the holes kind of cleaned up, trimmed up, now comes the fun part of prepping these and getting these ready all painted up. And go ahead and paint these suckers. So first off, we have to get them fitting right. There's like a big hard edge on the top here I have to kind of sand away because it pokes out way too much. You guys can kind of see it's nice on this side, and over here it's kind of fat. We gotta go ahead and do some body work, get these things looking nice, go ahead and toss some gloss black, paint on them, and go ahead and install these suckers. So let's do it. Alright, so just went ahead and sanded these up really quick, and gonna go ahead and toss some of this automotive primer. I got a little bit left, said it's good for metal and fiberglass. I mean, it's gonna be fine. Alright, so primed, wet sanded, ready for base coat. Over here, this is just, I can't handle this anymore. We gotta go ahead and rip these off. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of sand them up, put some of that bed liner paint on them, and I think we should be golden. Oh yeah. There we go. That was easier than I thought. Got those ripped off. About to toss some black on there, and then we'll go follow up with some clear coat, one of our little spacers, and then we go have one of our things up there go ahead and paint. But let's go ahead and get these painted, shall we? This is what happens when people from England come over. They just want to ride the lawnmower, dude. They just want to ride the lawnmower. Shout out to my uncle right there. Look at him go. Alright, it is the next day, and as you guys can see, we have these things all painted up and looking pretty damn fresh. We just went ahead and spray painted them, just a quick job. We could have gone ahead and went in with a gun, but more time, Richard is he just wanted me to spray paint them. So, they look good, they will work. Now comes the time to go ahead and figure out how to mount these suckers in the cab. And they look pretty good, I can't lie. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of about that. It looks pretty rad. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, it's kind of hard because the whole car is black. Everything's black now. Not too shabby, eh? Alright, so I gave the engine bay a quick little wipe down, cleaned it up a little bit. We have everything installed. Our new brackets are in. Well, I say new, but our painted brackets. The only thing, I lost my damn spacer for this head, so I'm going to have to find that. Vents are in, even though you can't really see them. I'm about to take this thing for a quick little test drive just to see how our temperatures are doing. Maybe honestly, guys, maybe we just have like a little air pocket. You know, it's totally possible. After it's sitting, it should have maybe. I don't know. We'll check it. I mean, the damn radiator is full, so we should be okay. All right, man. So let's go ahead and test out these little. Let's see if our cooling issues are fixed. I mean, maybe just stroke of luck. We just first drive luck. Who knows? We'll kind of see. Alright, so I got this little mic here. We're gonna see how it does as far as audio goes. Nice and warm. Let's get going. Keep you guys posted with temperatures here. Right now she's at 182. Like I said before, she used to chill at like 205. This clutch feels easy, but oh no, she's still got some bite to it. But this dash is really pissing me off. Oh my god. Still got to sort out our wastegate issue though. You guys wonder like why I have feathered the clutch like that? Well, first off, it sounds incredible. You can't argue with me on that, first off. And second of all, I don't know, it's just the way, if you guys have ever used or, I guess, yeah, used like a race spec clutch before, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And first off, I don't like just riding the clutch out. I don't know, I think that sounds more noobish and like you don't know what you're doing, in my opinion. Dude, this car just blows my mind every time. I really got to sort our dash out. Essentially, another thing I could go ahead and do is, if you guys missed if you guys are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, just go ahead and check out the last video. Yeah, man, so essentially, first off, temps, by the way, just update, we're 182 still. So that's good. 183. So yeah, like I was saying, all we have to do is loop the battery light. So essentially, we can just wire in the battery light in between. It's like the actual bulb itself. That'll work as well. or we go ahead and get a resistor, because I can't run the factory OEM cluster and dash setup with the race pack. It just doesn't all fit. Still at 183, so that's good. It's a toasty one today too. It's probably like at least 90, 95. But we out here, ooh, real nice GTR. Actually, while we're driving and cruising around, there's a couple things I actually want to talk to you guys about as far as this car and just, you know, as it sits currently and driving it and stuff like that. So obviously this thing is being broken in. Sorry, I wish I could see you guys, but you know, nice, enjoy the view and the sounds. Hopefully you guys can hear this turbo spooling right now. That's real nice. First off, this car has a tune on it, you know? Like, if it didn't have a tune, it wouldn't be driving. Like, that wouldn't be possible. And obviously you guys can see how smooth and how easily it drives. First off, I have full permission from my tuner. From the owner just hit me up and was like, dude, put some load on that thing. So you guys need to, I know you guys are just trying to help and, you know, but if you guys aren't tuners or anything, just, you know, I don't know, I just feel like I gotta say, at least this car has the brakes to back up all that grunt. So yeah, everything that I'm doing is completely fine. We're not hurting the engine. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Just please do not worry. I wouldn't be doing anything to this car that we're not supposed to be doing. Obviously, this is a very high-end build. This is not like just a stock KA that we're just throwing in some dripped beater car, you know what I mean? Like, this is a very, very high-end car. Well, motor, first of all. That's in a very nice car. So I'm not taking that for granted. I'm not taking that lightly. This is serious. I wouldn't do anything that would harm it or whatever. By the way though, temperatures, freaking mint right now, 185. Freaking mint. Currently, we're actually on the way to the Toyota dealership because we're actually picking up a 2J for this thing. Yeah, so, well, I mean, the RB, it's cool and all, but it's just not cool enough or good enough. It's not cool enough. So we found a buddy of ours. This car, man. temperature is 194. So I mean, yes and no. I mean, at least we didn't see 200. Yesterday we saw as high as like 211. So at least something's fixed. Whether it's those vents that I don't think those vents help that, you know, that much. And we are back. Well, first off, if you guys haven't realized this, the 2J thing was a complete joke. This right here. We would never trade a 2J for this. So she did better. She did better. Again, not still ideal. It's crazy because it has like a Nismo thermostat, which should be opening at like, I think 175. It should never even really see anything over 180, 185. However, we're climbing up. We got to like 198, I think I saw. Like, so, I don't know, bro. We'll continue to tinker with it. We did help a bit, though. We still did help a bit, so can't really argue with that. Maybe we'll start getting into boosts a little bit in the next video, guys. I think that'll be kind of cool. We actually turned on the O2 sensor kind of tuning. So essentially, Brad, the tuner, shout out, Swap Shop Garage. If you guys need anything done, check the link in my bio. It's a Facebook page. Check him out. Hit him up. Tell him I sent you. But, you know, be reasonable with him. Don't bother him. If you guys need something, hit him up. He basically set up like some values that we should be targeting in those boost and load areas. So hopefully the O2 sensor, as far as it just will take driving it to get it to learn. So maybe that's kind of what we'll focus on in the next video, just getting into some boost, loading the motor up a little bit, and yeah, so I think that should be good. I'll see you guys in the next one, though. Subscribe if you guys haven't yet done so already. Tomorrow's my birthday, today's Saturday, so again, I'll probably have this video up for you guys. Maybe, I don't even know. If I can find time to edit today, I'll have it up for you guys. But thank you guys so much. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Later.